welcome to another installment of Property Vlogs. Today I'm so excited to show you this gorgeous house behind me. We're here to tour the Primrose, this beautiful, fabulous home behind me. Right, so where are we? We are at Mary's Meadow, which is a development by Owl Homes in Derbyshire. And this Primrose is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom property, and its approximate size is 954 square feet. And the pricing and availability will all be available via a link in our description. All the information we do have is going to pop up on the screen using editing magic. But let's start the external tour. So as you can see, you're coming off these beautiful brick pavers in this development into your own pathway that leads straight to your front door. And I love the color of like the baby blue kind of color for the front door, paired beautifully with these kind of off-white cream windows. They're not like your bright white, they're kind of more of a subtle color. You've got that brick detailing to the bottom of the window, and then the brick vertical header soldier courses, that's what they're called. You've got the timber details for the eaves at the top of the roof, the porch canopy hanging over, which is a nice amount, sheltering you from the rain. But let's get straight into the tour, and I'm going to show you what you can expect to see on the inside. So welcome home, welcome inside. And now that we're inside the home, I want to talk about first impressions. Let's switch on this light. Now that we're in the hallway, I want to start off by saying this is a very different type of tour. This is a real home, off the shelf, real plot that you can come and look at. And once you like this house, you get it as is. There's no staging to be added. There's no extra bits and bobs. What you see is what you get. So when you purchase this home, the flooring is keeps. The carpet is for keeps. Everything is exactly as you see it. So that's really reassuring, because it means that you can just rest assured that if you don't see something, you're not going to get it. If you do see something, you're going to get it. So what are you going to get? You're coming off this matting, which is already installed there. This is just protecting, because obviously to stop people chucking in dirt into the real house. So we've got that protective matting, and then you've got this luxury vinyl tile, which goes all the way into that space, which I'll show you in a second. You can see the doors look like this. They've got this cottage style appearance with the paneling, vertical paneling that's done in like a matte kind of satin, very subtle sheen. You've got this chrome door handle, and then you've got your chrome hinges as well. And then the architraves have this white, high gloss paint finish, and they've got this beveled groove that continues to the skirting. So that's what you're getting in this. You've got your white sockets as well. And the first room is our downstairs toilet, which benefits from a window, bringing in lots of light. The sills have the tiles applied to them. And in this option, they've not gone with crazy tiling. That's going to be for you to put in. So this is a toilet and a sink, and the sink is floating. The white goods are by Rocker, and then you do get the splashback there. So that's this downstairs toilet. Coming back into the hallway, now let me show you what's directly opposite the downstairs toilet, which is your kitchen diner. It's definitely more than a kitchen, because over here I could definitely see you putting a table. But if you do have small children, you might want to create a little playroom area, or like a little snug if you're a TV watcher whilst you prep your food. But it does have that access to the front of the property, so you have that window with bringing in lots of light. There's a radiator right here, so again, a table would actually work really nicely here. And then you've got your kitchen. There's a space for your appliance there, but there is already a dishwasher installed here by Bosch, and all the appliances are again staying, because this is exactly what you see is what you get. So you get a space for a washing machine there, or a dryer combo. You've got your integrated dishwasher, your 1.5 stainless steel sink there, and your mixer tap. That's by Bristol, which is a fantastic brand. And then you've got these more like modern flat paneled cabinet doors with the chrome handles. You've got the wood texture on there, and it's done in like an off kind of grayish cream color. On the inside, you've got like a textured gray on the inside. I love that. And then you've got the laminate worktop in the wood effect with the square edge profile, which is very modern. Because I know, I think a couple of decades back, it used to be like a bullnose curved round, but this is very modern and like linear and square. You've got your stainless steel splashback there, and then your extractor fan above it by Bosch, very good brand. And then you've got your induction hob by Bosch, and then also your oven, integrated oven by Bosch too. Now, you've got your cabinets, there's ample storage. It appears as though soft closers in this plot are standard, so you can not worry about, you know, banging cupboard doors. That's really cool. So lots of storage. It is a U-shaped kitchen, and then your cutlery drawer is right beside your fridge freezer. And you can see there, integrated, also by Bosch. Love it. That's a good size fridge and freezer. And that is your kitchen diner, kitchen snug, kitchen living. It's up to you. You can see there you've got a window to the landing on the lower level, and we'll show you more on the first floor. But before I leave the hallway, let me show you this little storage nook underneath the stairs. I love bonus storage space, and they've continued the flooring into that. And might I add, the flooring also has that ceiling all the way around, so there's not going to be any drafts on the floor. So now we are in our lounge, formal lounge, yes. So I love this family room, family area. It opens straight onto the garden, and you can see more of a realistic garden. They've definitely added a bit of extra planting as well, and with the kind of railway sleeper vibe at they've gone with that at the back, which is really good. We've got timber fencing, but not your cheap slats. They've got like proper sturdy timber fencing, which is really good. So they're not going to be falling over in like a couple of years. And then you've got your paving, you've got your barbecue area there. You know, just imagine what you can do with that area. So with this being the living area, I just want to talk about what we're getting. You can see the aerial is positioned over here. Yep. So the TV could go in this corner, and then you've got a socket there, quite a lot of sockets around the room. You've got space to put a sofa. So if the TV is going to go on that wall, I think you could probably go with an L-shaped sofa cradling that view. And then you've got your coffee table here, and then your TV can go either mounted on the wall. Behind, there's still space, so maybe you can create like a secondary seating area over here or artwork. Again, if you wanted a proper large dining table, you could put it in here if you wanted to, but I think this would do better as like a living family area with large sofa and maybe a desk or something there. So that is that. Now let's go upstairs, and I want to tell you more about this real home. So now that we're on the upstairs landing, I just want to mention, did you spot the windows on the way up here? Bringing in so much light into this area. I love that. That's really good to have. Again, the reason for that is that if the doors are closed, everyone's at home, everyone's being moody, and they want their own space, you don't have to walk through a really dark and dingy hallway. You've got that light flooding into that space. And I want to touch on the ceiling heights. Again, I'm seeing really tall ceiling heights. And your standard ceiling height is probably 2.4, but I think this is taller than that. You can just feel it. Let's go into the first room, which is over here. This is a single bedroom. So you can see in this bedroom, you've got view of the garden there, and then you've got a radiator below the window. The window sills have your standard high gloss wooden sills treatment. There's a nice playroom, nice home office or nursery. So the next room is over here. You enter it at an angle. I think this is a really lovely sized bedroom. Again, there's a few options where you want to put the bed. You can probably put the bed over here. I think there's quite a lot of options. Actually, put the bed over here by the door. You can put a bedside just there, and then you can have your view of the back garden, uninterrupted wardrobe over there. Again, because this room is more square, there's quite a few other opposite places you can put the bed. It's quite difficult to see straight away which wall to align it with, but you do have the options. So this is now your family bathroom. So your family bathroom is over here. And then you've got your three-piece suite, you've got your toilet, your sink, and your bathtub. It's a really good sized bathtub. It's fully tiled within the wet area. And then you've got your electric shower. It looks like an electric shower on the wall. And then you've got the half-height tiling, that gorgeous tile, shaver socket as well, where you can just put your toothbrushes on that ledge. And then you've got your radiator, not a towel rail, a radiator behind the wall. Mystery door is your stair storage. So your linen store, it's also where the boiler lives. It's an ideal Logic Combi ESP135, and it's kind of like humming away. You can't really hear it once the door's closed. And then this, of course, is what we've been waiting for. This is our primary suite. There's a thermostat behind the door, so it is independently controlled, which is great for mom and dad. And then your bed could go here, double bed, and then you got bedside either side. You also have the cool sockets, which I like to see. So they've also got USB 2.0 and USB standard ports in there. You've got a view over that side of the property. Actually, sorry guys, the front of the property, both of them open, bringing in lots of natural light and fresh air. There's a radiator there. There's an aerial socket already prepared. If you're a TV watcher, it's right opposite the bed, which is a good location. And then this whole space over here can actually operate as like wall-to-wall wardrobes. So you can put sliding doors there, so it doesn't eat into the actual shape of the bedroom. You can keep that to the side. You can maybe have half of it wardrobe, and then the rest is like a little makeup or getting ready area or work from home space. Or you can do like underbed storage and then have that be like a full kind of desk kind of station, coffee station. This is your primary ensuite. It has its own window, yes. Again, it's fully obscured, so you don't see views going out. It's very good for privacy. You've got your toilet, you've got a radiator, you've got your sink, and then you've got your shower, walk-in shower, a good size shower. It's almost square in its footprint, so it's actually quite good for maneuvering, turning around. It's good size. So that's your shower, and the sanitary ware is by Bristol, the taps, and then the white goods are by Rocker. And then with it being a floating sink, easy to clean underneath. And then did you notice the flooring is also that luxury vinyl tile below? So look at the color palette that you're seeing here. It's all natural stones, natural materials, very warm grays, very neutral colors, easy to kind of move in, bring your furniture and just decorate. And it's been lovely having you watch this tour to the very end. Do you want to see another Owl Homes tour? Because we've got a few in a playlist and we hope to tour more. So click any of these videos that pop up. They might be Owl Homes tours, or they might be one of our favorite tours. So click on them and we'll see you in a second.